Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chad Dedoy and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart to the people who contributed to my upcoming project because for our people information I asked for some help like for some donation with my upcoming project because I currently building my digital marketing agency which I'm going to show to you today what I'm building, and I'm also going to show you the total amount right now. Right now, let's show the total amount that we collected. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, this is the total amount that I collected yesterday, but this is not um the last total balance because I withdrawn this and there's still people who are giving me money, are giving me help, for my upcoming project, which I'm going to show you today. So maybe we reach like 7,000 plus. I don't know. I'm not sure, but thank you guys for uh, lending me your help, lending me your energy. I know that money is very important for you guys, but people still, gave me your like that's your money. That's money, So you can buy something with it if you're not going to give it to me. So that is why um, I am always grateful for everything that you gave me. So where did your money where are your money going to? Okay, so this is where I'm going to spend the amount that you gave me, which I already did yesterday. So I'm building this digital marketing agency, but I'm really not still sure if it's an agency, but but I'm building this Black Panda digital marketing agency. So for the website, I already built my hosted website for this. I already have my website. If you want to go, like blackpandadigital.com, but it's still ongoing. It's still on the process. So it's not finished because it's just one day. It's just one day that I build this website, and I'm using this Stripe Teams in order for me to build it. Right now, I'm dedicating some of my time in order for me to study how to build websites using Tribe Teams. If you don't know Tribe Teams, you may use Google what it is, but it's WordPress um, theme builder, which you can build websites inside WordPress, like WordPress, a hosting content management system where you can build websites just like this one, just like the websites that you are seeing in the internet. So I'm using that Tribe Themes builder in order for me to build easy to design websites, fast, reliable, and SEO optimized, from which I'm going to sell in my upcoming clients, hopefully. But yeah, I built this strategy. If you can see, I built this strategy like the Black Panda Digital Go strategy tactics. So my goal um, is to build a digital marketing agency that will help business grow online. So my strategy is like content marketing, to create content that is helpful for business, and of course master Tribe Teams first, because you cannot sell something that you're not using. You cannot sell something that you are not accustomed from. So what my plan is like spend a lot of time, like literally hundreds of hours or maybe 1,000 of hours, well, getting experience, whilst, because my plan is like get 10 businesses, create 10 websites for 10 businesses for free using this one, but they have to pay for their hosting, because I will not pay for their hosting, but I'm going to use my Tribe Team Builder because I paid for it. You will see how much it is later on this video, but that is what my planning is. Like if I saw a business that needs a website, or if you know some businesses that need websites, you can give it to me, or type in the comments below that, oh, I know someone who wants to build a website and they don't have a web developer. So you can say you can put in the comments, or drop their name on the comment section so that I can reach out to them. um, and also, after it, like, if God willing, you know uh, he answered my prayers, that finally I got my first 10 portfolio clients, like 10 pro bono clients. Like, that is the time that I'm going to expand to a digital marketing, full-fledged digital marketing service. Like, I'm going to offer social media management, I'm going to offer paid ads management, from which I'm going to partner with other people who use or who do paid ads, because you cannot do everything. Because my main focus, like my main niche, is really content marketing, like creating content, building websites, creating content for people like this YouTube channel, creating content. That's who am I from within. So I'm not really a fan of paid ads advertising, but clients are still looking for avenues from which they want to grow. So maybe in the future I could partner with like social media strategist, paid ads expert, that I could, give them clients, because that's what I envision. The moment I build this, the moment I get my first 10 portfolio, I believe that is the moment that people will going to reach out for other services. So I have to be prepared. So that's why I call it Black Panda Digital. And I did not call it, like, that's the reason I did not call it Black Panda Web Design, because that's going to box me on just web design, right? So I call it Black Panda Digital, because it has a room for improvement. It has a room to grow to other services. So that's the reason why it's Black Panda Digital. And so why Panda? Chad, why Panda? So maybe people going to ask me, Chad, why is Black Panda? Are you not thinking about cold turkey? Maybe not, but I call it Black Panda because I'm a fan of panda. Because panda, for me, it symbolizes like balance, black and white, Taoism, chi, energy, happiness, calmness, clarity, playfulness. Because that, for me, that is me from within. That is me as a person. Like, you can see my YouTube videos, and I always playing jokes. I always happy, because that's what life is for me. You have to be happy. You have to do what's important for you. You have to do what makes you enjoy yourself. So that's the reason I choose Panda to represent my brand. I did not call it, and also one of the reason I did not call it Chad Godoy Digital is that sometimes I kind of bit afraid of being in front, being in front of the audience. Like, people doesn't know that. Like, I'm afraid to represent my brand. Sometimes I'm afraid to do it. And one tactic that I use is for me to really start this, yesterday. It's so like I started it very fast. Like, the moment you gave me money, it all started. Like, I bought a hosted website. I bought tribe themes. I bought a logo. Like, right now, currently, I asked a logo from one of the designers from Fiverr. I bought a logo for this brand. Like, I do it just one freaking day, and people will ask, why is so fast? Why is so fast with regards to this? Because you know there's a lot of things that I've done for the past 8 years that incorporates WordPress. That is the reason why I build it so fast. Maybe you're going to look at me like I'm just a virtual assistant, or I just a virtual assistant who does like data entry and stuff, and email managers and stuff, image designs and stuff. But for the past 8 years, I've been doing this for my clients, helping them with their websites. But I'm really not the prime web guy, that focuses, because I do everything else. But right now I'm kind of bit like transitioning from being a virtual assistant, getting out from my cocoon, and exploring, like, building a project that eventually will help, you know, people as well, not just for me myself, but being there to help them with regards to their digital marketing requirements or digital marketing needs, because there's a lot of businesses who really doesn't know how to build brands like online. They are not here, but they're currently working their brand outside, and maybe and other people who or are online, but they don't know how to create real content, how to create um real value in order for their audience, to develop themselves into customers. So that's why I'm choosing this brand. So yeah, kind of bit fearful. I know. I always teach people you have to be courageous. You have to believe in yourself in all those stuff, because but to be honestly, in front of you guys, I kind of bit fearful when it comes to myself. Sometimes it's very hard for people, for you, like sometimes it's very hard for me to motivate people, because I also afraid of rejections. I also afraid of not being accepted. But the reason why I used I use a metaphor, I use another form of spiritual pet like the panda, is for me to do that, because I really want to help businesses online, but I'm afraid if I represent myself. So technically, I just work for the panda. I'm imagining myself currently, in order for me to get out of my fears, in order for me to just put the action, to um put everything that I can do on the line with regards to this brand, is just me acting as an employee for Black Panda Digital. I kind of bit trick myself. You know what I mean? Like I trick myself um to work for Black Panda Digital, even though I'm the one who created it. I mean, because I'm used to be a virtual assistant. I'm used to be a follower. Like, Chad, you have to do this. Chad, can you please create this? Chad, I always follow people for the past 8 years of being a virtual assistant. And it kind of it's so hard right now if you're the one who's creating it, but because you're not seeing yourself, you're not seeing yourself. So I'm thinking, if I will create an imaginary boss, I'm an imaginary boss, which is the Black Panda. Black Panda. I work for the Black Panda. I kind of bit, move like, yeah, I work for someone. I work for the Black Panda. It's kind of weird, but for other people who are afraid to represent themselves because they're thinking they are not enough, or thinking that they're not worthy of success, and they're not um, confident of showing their name, this is one way for you to do it. You have to think of a pen name. They call it a pen name, right? Pen name. When you write something that is not on your name, you're using a pen name. Or when you are acting as an artist, like the artista online, with like in our channel GMA7 and ABS7, which is currently not really ABS7 now, but A to Z, whatever the channel is, or GMA TV5, you kind of bit represent a different um name that you could act. It's like representing a different character. Just like in a movie, you are the artist, like Chad Godoy, for example, but you are Pedrong Bato in the acting. So Pedrong Bato is a different personality. So you can, confidently act as Pedrong Bato without thinking about Chad Godoy. This is the way I do it, in order for me to just do the action. Because, guys, when I'm going to put my name on the line, Chad Godoy Digital, I'm not going to move. To be honest, I'm going to be stuck on thinking of the name. I'm going to be stuck on thinking of the logo. I'm going to be stuck on thinking of what content I'm going to create, because the reality is, the main reality, the true for this topic right now, for this vlog, is that I'm afraid to represent my name. Although I have this YouTube channel that I am a virtual assistant and I'm showing up to you guys, which I'm confident. But when you create a professional business where you are going to be talking to professionals, to business people, sometimes I'm afraid. So one thing that you can do if you are experiencing the same, what you call this, the same scenario, the same feeling that I'm feeling currently, showing you or telling you right now, you can, one way to do it is to create a different brand that's away from your name, but still your spirit is there. Because like what I said, Black Panda is one representation of Chad Godoy, because Black Panda is always calm, Black Panda is always happy, you know. But this is not really the logo. Currently, the logo for my brand is on creation. Like it has a lead time like 3 days to 5 days in order for the designer to finish the design, and then there's the additional days in order for us to edit it as expected. But yeah, this is the thing that you will see on the future, on my future content for this channel. So if other people will going to see me creating websites using this, like Thrive, or this WordPress, because I'm using this WordPress .org in order for me to develop these websites. And maybe in the future I'm going to create content with respect to this topic, because that's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. So I'm going to create or focus on myself on learning how to use Tribes, and in order for me to really learn the topic, um, I'm going to blog it. Like I'm going to teach myself how to do it by blogging it, by recording myself, by documenting myself, so that I know the process. I know exactly. It's not just you just know, but you're doing it, right? Because there's a big difference between you doing something and between you just knowing something. So that's the reason why I'm going to blog it. And in the future, you're going to see me developing websites using Tribe Teams. Don't be afraid, because because learning websites not really required for VAs. Like it's not really required for virtual assistant. But this is one way for you to upskill, this is one way for you to learn how to be a techie person, or how to understand technology, and how to understand tech, is to play with WordPress, because this is where I harness, or this is where I develop my techiness, because when I started, I really don't know anything about creating websites, anything about creating like, because this is, for example, this is my website. I can show you my website right now. Where it is, where is it? Okay, because this is like, you can create a website just like this one, you know, by just using this Tribe theme builder. And I'm not really a coder, right? I don't know how to write codes. I don't know how to uh, how to understand much of the CSS, the HTML. I can read some of it, okay, for just other people's um, um, information. I know how to read HTML codes because it's being taught in high school. Like for a computer program, like in your computer subject, you're being taught how to understand HTML or CSS, right? If you went to high school. So I know some of it, but I'm not a coder, because this website is just a drag and drop. You're going to learn this from within my future videos, and I'm going to show you that this website is just like a templated website, but it's cute, it's fast, it's responsive and SEO optimized, and that's what we're going to sell, right? We're going to sell websites that is fast, responsive, and SEO optimized with the use of Tribe Team Builder. So that's the reason why I'm studying it. Okay. So going back, how much did I invested? No, just for the record, the total accounting for this is hosted website, $46.87. The hosting, like what you call the blackpandadigital.com, that is my website name, right? That's but the host, like the company that is putting my website in the internet or storing my information, like the 80 the company A2 hosting, I paid them 42.67 or $46.87 for me to create a website in the internet, for me to have a professional.com website. Okay, because some like you can create a website for free with Wix, with WordPress.com, but this is your professional website from which you control everything that you see outside. You know, what you see is you can control this, everything that is here. You can, and also you can add accessories like the plugins, which I'm also going to plug in the future. I know these are kind of bit technical stuff, and this is very hard to consume if you are starting how to be a virtual assistant, but don't be afraid of technology. The reason why we're here is it's we have to learn, and we have, in order for us to earn, we have to learn first. You have to put the L on the earn, the learn. And the timeline, let's put like 6 months to a year to mean to a maximum of 5 years. All right. Just putting content out there, maximum of 3 years in order for this business to go up. Because nothing is happening in just in weeks or in months. Nothing will happen in those short amount of time, and that's the reason why I always tell people, you have to put time and effort. You have to wait and be patient when you're building something. Although I built this for within one day. I mean, I think of the name, I think of how the logo will be created, I think of like what I'm going to sell. Like, I think of it for just one day. Like, this is what I did on top of everything that I do as a virtual assistant. I did something like a website yesterday, and I publish it because I am a man of my words. I am a man of my own actions. I always do action fast, but I'm always thinking that this will not going to happen very fast. I need to be patient, but I need to put action. It's there's a difference between being patient and not doing something, and being patient and doing fast actions right away, but being patient. No, so there's a big difference between. So if you're going to do something, if you're learning something, you have to act on it. It's not just about you thinking of it. You have to think and act so that you attract. Di ba, there's a saying, you attract if you want to attract, if you want to attractions to happen in your life, you have to put the actions. Like, attract plus actions is equals to attraction. You have to put the action also, not just think attracting. So that's the reason why I build this so fast, but I'm here for the long run, right? I know I'm spending money with this, and I know that I need to have, or I'm going to have return of investment, because I invested almost 36,766.98 currently with all the techs and apps that I need in order for me to do this side project. Tribe Team Suit Agency, $599, because they will allow you to create 50 websites for 50 different businesses if you buy this. But this is really not the price. If you just want to build a website using Tribe, it will only going to cost you for like maybe 8,000 a year for you to do that. But Me, I'm building an agency, so I bought the Tribe Theme Suit Agency plan, which cost 599. That is the reason why it cost like that. And yeah, I bought a logo for 35 bucks. Currently being created right now, so the website doesn't have a logo, so that's the reason why, oh, your logo is here, your logo is here. That is currently showing, but um, in the future, going to see a black panda maybe here or something here. We don't know yet because we're going to try how it looks. Yeah. So again, guys, thank you for giving me your energy, your money, donating, and also for people who still wants to donate. I'm leaving my Gcash number on the description if you want to donate for this project, because I'm also going to publish what I'm going to do here, what are the results um after some time that I implemented this project, because you're going to see it online. If you're following me in my social media, you're going to see me create this brand, and you're going to see me attracting and doing the action, reaching out to people with regards to building a website. So yeah. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope this video created some value for you, and see you in my next video. Have a happy Wednesday. Salamat po.